December 1st, 1948. On a quiet beach in Somerton Beach, a man sat leaning against a seawall. He looked calm, well-dressed, almost like he had simply fallen asleep while watching the ocean. But by morning, he was dead. No identification, no cause of death. And in his pocket, a tiny piece of paper with two words, "Tamam should." What investigators would soon discover would become one of the strangest mysteries in criminal history. Early that morning, a man walking along the beach noticed the body. The stranger looked ordinary. He wore a neatly pressed suit, polished shoes, and a tie, but something felt wrong. When police searched his pockets, they found a bus ticket, a train ticket, a pack of chewing gum, a box of matches and cigarettes. But there was no wallet, no ID, no passport, and every label on his clothes had been carefully cut off, almost as if someone had erased his identity. Doctors expected to find a simple explanation, but the autopsy revealed something disturbing. His organs were strangely congested, his spleen was enlarged, and there were signs that suggested poisoning. But no poison was ever detected, which led investigators to suspect something far more complicated. A rare toxin that disappeared quickly from the body, possibly something used in espionage. Weeks later, police made a discovery that would turn the case upside down. Inside the dead man's trousers was a tiny, hidden pocket sewn into the fabric. Inside it was a tightly rolled piece of paper. Printed on it were two words, "Tamam should." The phrase meant, "It is finished." The words came from a famous Persian poetry book called The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, and the mystery had only just begun. Months later, a man walked into a police station with a strange story. He had found a book in the back seat of his car. The book was a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, and one page had been torn out, the exact page that contained the words, "Tamam should." Police compared the torn edge. It perfectly matched the paper found in the dead man's pocket. But that wasn't the strangest discovery. Inside the back cover of the book, they found a secret code. Written in pencil were several lines of letters. Random, meaningless, or so it seemed. WRGOABBDMLIAOIWTPMLIABOAIAQC. Cryptographers tried to decode it. Military experts studied it. Even intelligence agencies looked at it, but no one could break the code. Was it a spy message or something else entirely? Inside the book was also a phone number. It led police to a nurse who lived nearby. Her name was Jessica Thompson. When police showed her a cast of the dead man's face, witnesses said she nearly fainted, but she insisted she didn't know him. Later investigations revealed that she had once given a copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam to a man during World War II, a man who might have been connected to military intelligence, which raised a chilling question. Was the Somerton Man a spy? The timing was suspicious. The year was 1948. The Cold War had just begun, and Adelaide was home to secret military projects. Some researchers believe the Somerton Man may have been involved with early nuclear research near the Woomera test range. Others think the code was a one-time spy cipher, which would explain why it was never cracked, because once used, it was meant to self-destruct in meaning. For decades, investigators searched the world. They checked missing persons lists, military records, immigration documents, but the man simply did not exist. No fingerprints matched. No one claimed him. No family ever came forward. He became known only as the Somerton Man. More than 70 years later, scientists finally tried something new. They extracted DNA from a preserved hair. Using genetic genealogy, researchers traced possible relatives. In 2022, a breakthrough came. Some scientists believe the man may have been a man named Carl Webb. But even this discovery raises new questions. Why were his labels removed? Why the secret code? And how did he die? Today, the Somerton Man's grave still stands in West Terrace Cemetery. A simple stone, no explanation, no answers. Just a mystery that refuses to die. A man with no name, a code no one could solve, and two haunting words that may have been his final message. Tamam should. It is finished. Or perhaps the story isn't finished at all, because somewhere out there, someone may still know exactly who the Somerton Man was.